Good afternoon, Smithfield Raiders. These are today's announcements, and let's get the introductions out of the way. Who do I have with me?
Barrett.
Barrett, you look very familiar. You look like somebody that comes to my house and eats my food. Barrett is my son. He's a sixth grader here today. Barrett, how's your year gone so far?
It's been really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why would you say it's gone good? Because your teachers sure haven't said that.
My teachers are really nice, and that I'm getting grades that I'm liking.
They're nice, maybe to your face, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, here are today's announcements. Did you know that we have a spelling bee coming up?
I did not.
Yeah, we have it will be on January the 12th. You can see Mrs. Hamilton for more information. You can also ask for information in the office, and we can get you taken care of with that. Barrett, do you know what today is?
It's Veterans Day.
It is Veterans Day, but you know what happens today after school?
The Raiderbuck store.
The Raiderbuck store. Who's it for?
Sixth grade.
Sixth graders. Do you have any Raiderbucks?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You going to go to the Raiderbuck store?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, make sure you say thank you to the PTA and all of our volunteers that are helping out today. They put a lot of work in, spend a lot of money to give you guys incentives with our Raiderbucks. So make sure, guys, when you are at the Raiderbuck store, you say thank you for having them do that for y'all. So what else do we have today? Or tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
The book fair.
The book fair. You know, we haven't had a book fair in 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, Mrs. Muirhead, she's been kind of down a little bit, because she hasn't had an opportunity to have a book fair. I mean, she lives for book fairs, So Mrs. Muirhead is excited. If she seems a little jittery today, talking fast and all that, it's because the book fair is tomorrow. So bring your money. Raiderbucks will not work at the book fair. She wants that cold hard cash. So that will start tomorrow, and that will go to next Thursday. So it's always fun to see her lollipop tree and all the little goodies that she has in the book fair. Mm-hmm. So also, Students Standing Strong, if you are a part of that organization, you need to go to Mrs. Ovieto's room, and you can scan the QR codes on her door. She's got them on both doors. That will give you information on her remind. So you need to stay informed. It's always good to be informed, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you had made a point a second ago that today is Veterans Day. Yeah. So that's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you on today. That and the fact that it's 5:30 in the morning and there's no one here. So today is Veterans Day. Guys, we are very, very blessed here in America to have the freedoms that we have, and to have the ability to really live in a country that is free, and that we are afforded anything that we want. If you want something in life in America, you can just go after it. And so that does not come free. It does come at a sacrifice, and that sacrifice is from our military veterans and people that are serving or who have served. So I want to say thank you for all those that have served. It's a big deal, and I will say this is a pretty special year this year because we have 3 veterans on our staff. So do you know who they are?
Not all of them, no.
Can you give me one name?
I think the security guard, Isabel.
Yes, Officer Isbell. Officer Isbell, he served in the Vietnam War, and he actually served with Stormin Norman Schwarzkopf. So I want to say thank you, Officer Isbell, for your service. He does a great job here, and we are always blessed to have him working here and helping our kids. I wanted to say thank you to Coach Vasquez. Coach Vasquez served in the Air Force, and I want to say thank you, Coach Vasquez, and then Coach Cook. Coach Cook served in the Army. And so thank you, Coach Cook, for your service. And all the dads, grandfathers, anybody that's watching that served in our military, I want to say thank you for your service. And we honor y'all today and appreciate what y'all have done, because again, we would not have the freedoms that we have without them sacrificing what they have sacrificed. And when I talk about sacrificing, that is, it sounds very general, but when you are in the military, you serve a lot of time. So you're away from your family if you have family. You're going overseas. You're not seeing your family or your friends, but also you're put in environments that are not familiar to you. And of course, then the sacrifices of the environments and putting your life at risk. So we again just want to thank you. We've got a little video after these announcements, just some kids saying thank you for people that they know in their lives that have served, and just saying thank you. So again, guys, thank you, and make sure students that you thank Coach Cook, Coach Vasquez, and Officer Isbell today for their service. And I think if you can get a handshake, if everybody could shake their hand today, they'd be most appreciative to shake 850 hands. So you guys have a good day.
Happy Veterans Day, everybody. Thank you, Papa Charles, for serving us.
To my grandpa, the Lieutenant Colonel of the U.S. Army, thank you for your service and have an amazing Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day! I just want to thank my cousin for serving in the Army and sacrificing his life every day.
I'd like to thank my grandpa for putting his life on the line to help keep our country safe and free.
Laying down your life is something that I think a lot of us overlook. So thank you for giving us the freedom that we have today.
God bless our vets.
Happy Veterans Day, you guys. I want to personally thank my great-grandpa for having us served in our country to help us keep free, and I want to thank every veteran in this in our country for how they have served to keep all of us free and to have peace. I'd also like to recognize my great-grandfather and my Uncle Brett for serving. Thank you for keeping America free. Happy Veterans Day, you guys. God bless our vets.
I want to thank my grandpa for serving in Vietnam. Thank you for Veterans Day.
I just want to thank all of our vets out there that are keeping America the way it is and are laying down their lives to keep us free. And I just want to say thank you to my grandpa, because he was laying down his life to keep all our rights the way it is.
Just all the veterans that risk so much just to keep us safe is so great. And I'd also like to thank my uncle, who also served as a veteran, and just thank you for being able to be service to our country.
I'm so grateful for everybody, all the veterans that have laid down their life to keep our country safe. And I'd like to thank my uncle and my grandpa for serving for our country and keeping us safe.
Happy Veterans
Day.
Happy Veterans Day! I thank my grandpa for serving in the Vietnam War. I just hope he has a good rest.
I would like to thank my grandpa for being in the Navy. Rest in peace.
I would like to thank my grandpa for being in the Vietnam War. Thank you for your service. It is so appreciated.
Happy Veterans Day! I wanted to say thank you for my dad for serving in the military and risking his life for others.
Thank you to my uncle for serving in the Air Force and risking his life for others.
Thank you. Bye.
Happy Veterans Day. I want to thank my great-grandfather for putting his life on the line in World War II. I want to thank my grandfather for putting his life on the line and helping others. Bye. Bye.
I want to say a happy Veterans Day, especially to my brother Cameron, who served in the U.S. Army, and a happy Veterans Day to everyone who served in the U.S. Army, because I know how much bravery and courage it takes, and I honor all of y'all on this day. Happy Veterans Day!